I served in the United States Army, and I had a lot of ranks. I enlisted. I was an enlisted soldier for about 10 years. I worked my way up from private to sergeant. Then I went to college at Northern Michigan University, got a commission, and I retired as a colonel from the Army in 2006. My transition was not very good. In 2006, the transition from the active duty to the military was a program that was basically a 3 or 4 hour briefing that most military people call death by PowerPoint. You would go to a briefing and you would sit there and they would tell you all about the hundreds and hundreds of benefits and services that were available to you in your state and your county and the federal government. And you're leaving the military. Imagine a young man coming back from combat in the early 2000s and going through that course. That's the last thing on their mind. Well, the good thing is it's not like that anymore. There's a new law was passed several years ago called the Vow to Hire Veterans and the Veterans Employment Initiative. Under that law, VA is now required to provide every service member a complete and full transition. So what we do in conjunction with the Department of Labor, the Department of Education, and the Department of Defense, we spend a whole week, about 180 days before a veteran leaves the service, and the veteran and his or her spouse are allowed to come into the briefing, and we provide them all the information they need on the services and the benefits, and it's no longer a PowerPoint briefing. It's an adult, interactive, educational briefing that allows give and take. We get information from them, we provide information back to them, and the key is to every single service member gets one-on-one treatment. The veterans that are coming out of the current conflict, they're coming home, they serve their country, and we have to figure out how to get to them, help them find jobs, help them to assimilate back into American society. Everybody talks about the World War II veterans as the greatest generation. I honestly believe that these kids that are coming out right now are going to be the second greatest American generation, or there'll be a new name for them. I've met a lot of them. They're smart, they're innovative, they want to do things, they have great ideas. We already know they're patriots, and what we have to figure out is, just like this convention here in Detroit right now, how do you pull everybody together? How do you get the federal government, the state government, the local governments, the veteran service officers, the nonprofits, the charities, the businesses, everybody that wants to support veterans, how do you get them together in one place so the veteran knows where he or she can go to get the help that they need?
Detroit Public Television is proud to honor veterans by sharing their stories of service.